Rise and shine, you guys. Just getting myself ready here. It is November 26th. It's Tuesday, Mars's Day. Moon is in Libra, 11 degrees, 56 minutes. All right. I know people hate when I read the transits out, but it's so good today. All right. I'm just going to read them out. We've got the energy of the sun, Sesqui quadrant to Chiron and Aries. So, Sesqui quadrant, for those that don't understand the transits, is where there seems to be something in the air that you can't quite put your finger on. All right. But it causes some sort of discomfort, disharmony, whatever it is. It pertains to Chiron's energy in the sun. The sun is the purpose. All right. Chiron is why you're healing. All right. We also have the sun trining over to the North Node today, which the sun is currently in Sag, right? Sagittarius' energy wants you to be optimistic, adventurous, wants you to get out there, have fun, right? Explore the world, or just kind of just, tap into that of even spirituality, whatever that may be. All right, but it's trining to the North Node today, which is all about destiny and purpose. Same thing as the energy of the sun is all about your purpose, right? So, I'm also seeing quincunx energies, which are discord, disharmony. You might as well say it's almost the same thing, with Venus in Capricorn quincunx over to Jupiter in Gemini. All right, and then we have another quincunx with the moon in Libra over to Saturn in Pisces. So Saturn's all about discipline and structure. Jupiter is all about expanding and growing, right? All right, so we also have the moon that is in Libra trining over to Jupiter in Pisces. Jupiter in Gemini. All right, so two air energies. Communication could be of significance today. Anytime the moon is in Libra, it's heavy on partnerships. It's heavy on romance. It's heavy on anything that pertains to that of communication with friends, family. It could be business, could be contracts, whatever it may be. Libra's energy wants balance. All right. We're seeing a square over with the moon in Libra over to Venus in Capricorn, two cardinal energies. All right, so cardinal energies both want initiation. Capricorn initiates through strategy, and then Libra's energy wants to initiate through relationships. All right. We're also going to be seeing the opposition of Chiron and Aries today as well with the moon. And then we're seeing a semi-square to the sun. There's a lot going on today. The biggest transit of all today is going to be the sun in Sagittarius trining over to the North Node in Aries, and that's happening at exactly 1:33 p.m. I looked it up because I was like, that's the only transit I care about. All right, so it's a big deal. It's fire energy. All right, the sun being in Sag, Mercury now being in retrograde in Sag. All right, North Node being in Aries is all about destiny, purpose. All right, associations to that of spirituality, how you want to expand and grow. If it pertains to travel, it's a great auspicious energy. It's positive, it's good luck. And then also associations to foreign people. Welcome in, you guys. All right, so let's get out of this energy. Let's look at the index today for the 26th. So yeah, I'm definitely seeing Aries at a physical 9, Taurus mental 1, Gemini mental 7. All right, Cancer, we're looking at a physical 12. Wow. All right, Leo mental 17. Wow. Virgo physical 4, Libra physical 9. All right, we're looking at Scorpio with a mental 1, Sagittarius with a mental 7. We got Capricorn with a physical 12, Aquarius with a mental 17, and Pisces with a physical 4. All right, so those that are heightened today, Leo and Aquarius is the highest with mental 17. We've got Cancer and Capricorn with physical 12, and Aries and Libra with a physical 9. All right, so let's move forward. Where am I right now? All right, so we're still at the planetary hour of Jupiter. We won't be stepping into the planetary hour of Mars up until 7 a.m. Let's take a look at Sabian symbols. What's this energy speaking about? Moon in Libra at 12 degrees. Miners are emerging from a mine. All right, so questing for knowledge. Life is a mystery in order that we learn how to delve into the mysteries, moving from unconsciousness into the light. As much as a professor delves deep to win knowledge, a miner digs down into the earth to win coal. Each pays a price, the professor's eyesight and the miner's lungs. And yet they each find their delving valid despite the cost. Sincere seekers inevitably invest heavily in the pursuit of realization. Others do not. Interesting. All right, let's see. So the sun at 5 degrees today of Sag. An old owl up a tree. Seeing light within the darkness. Wisdom is not clouded by personal preference or emotions, looking for and seeing the light within the darkness. In the darkness, the owl sees similarly within our own makeup is an aspect of awareness that does not sleep even when we slip into unconsciousness. However far down we may delve and journey, however grim and black life may sometimes seem, there is always a point of light that we can focus on in order to pull ourselves back on track. We may call it hope, faith, guidance, or love, and as long as we walk towards it, it will act as the light at the end of the tunnel. To know of this wisdom gives us the liberation to explore the darker side of life wherein truth and power are found. All right, so Sagittarius rules the 9th house. Trining over again to the North Node has all to do with coming into alignment with your destiny. And if there's knowledge that's needed to be tapped in with, that's going to be Sagittarius' house. I'm going to shut down the chat before I have to curse somebody the fuck out this morning. Not in the mood. All right, let's see. Now, definitely tapping into runes this morning. See what comes out. Oh my goodness. So, interconnectedness of the past, the present, and the future is here. That makes sense. It's Mercury retrograde, you guys, officially since last night, 9 something in the morning. I mean, at night, 9:39 at night, I think it went into retrograde. All right, so you're going to see a lot of people returning from the past. All right, reviewing certain situations that of the present, the past, and how and who you want to take with you in the near future. All right, so Ewaz is here, speaks about transportation. It says it may represent a horse, a car, a plane, boat, or other vehicles, movement, and or change for the better. And that's why I'm sick. Jazz don't have transportation. My transportation is my feet. I wish I had a horse. All right, it says the energy of Manaz is here for the future and where you should take action. All right, so the self, the individual, or the human race. It says your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you. Either friends, enemies, and or social order. Down on the bottom of the deck is Soilo. You've got success, goals achieved, honor, the life force, health, a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life, victory, health, and success. All right, so something here about how things are interconnected from the past, the present, and the future. Something involving transportation is the challenge. And then in the near future and where you need to take action is your attitude towards other and their attitude towards you. Whether that be your friends, your enemies, and or just in social order. There's success, goals achieved here. Let's get into it. Vice versa tarot this morning. Let's see. Tower's on the bottom of the deck. Well, should I say the top? Who's on the bottom? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody's not yet off the hook. That's what it looks like. Tower hasn't come down just yet. Let's see. Split the deck. I got the Hierophant. Who's there? Lovers. All right. I don't know if there pertains to be like a decision with a specific organization or something. Let's see. Interconnected of the past, the present, and or the future. Who's that? Queen of Wands in the shadow. Are you not having sex? I'm sorry, I'm just giggling because I saw that in the comments. Queen of Wands is normally like very attractive and very like, you know, spicy in her energy. She's in the shadow. Okay, so maybe she's not having sex. I'm just kidding. We got the Two of Wands out here, Mars and Aries. All right, so heavy Aries energy here. Sorry, that's the Three of Wands. All right, so it looks like you're trying to make progress elsewhere. The Sun and Aries energy. Whoa. And I'm seeing the Hierophant in the shadow again. Something about the workplace. I don't know if this Queen of Wands is in the shadow due to you're not making progress or needing to make progress about something in the past, the present, and or in the near future with whoever this this Aries person is and or this person in this organization. Your back is turned here. Has to do something with work. All right, I'm seeing, yeah, Queen of Pentacles. It has something to do with work. Wants to be seen. All right, there's some sort of deception that was happening there with the Seven of Swords, but it's in its shadow. So I don't know if that's happening anymore. Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups. If there was some sort of illusions, confusions, lies, secrets, mysteries, I mean, it could have been just all for show. Two of Pentacles. This card shows someone entertaining the other person that's up on the balcony watching. All right, so if you turned away from this person and or turned away from this organization, it looks like if whatever progress you were making there, whatever was happening while you were waiting, nothing took place. All right, the Hierophant is in the shadow. Seven of Swords, there is no more deception. There is no more happiness happening there. All right, Seven of Cups, it's more so you feel like there was some sort of mystery. You couldn't understand what it was. Two of Pentacles, it was just lots of juggling. All right. It's just showing me what's happening here. So it's all surrounding something pertaining to transportation. Interesting. So I don't know how this is bringing in success, but we're going to keep going. Let's see. Maybe this was success on a new path or something. Five of Pentacles. It looks like left your ass out in the cold. No money. Struggling. All right. What it looks like. Somebody's in regret here. Four of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Wants to come back and offer with the Ace of Wands as well. New opportunity. All right. There's still passion there. It seems like some sort of creative project could be of significance. Maybe you were part of that, didn't know about it. Maybe you were the one being deceptive. I don't know what's going on here. Let's see. Full card. Someone did not take a leap of faith because it's not in this position. It's in the shadow. The Emperor down at the bottom of the deck. Eight of Cups. Someone walked away here. Could have been that the Emperor walked away. The Emperor is actually this card here. All right, this is going to be the Sun and Aries person with the red cloak in the specific deck. So Aries is typically a boss, a leader, a manager, a supervisor, whoever the fuck, all right? It's coming through as that person being connected to the past, the present, and or in the near future pertaining to this transportation issue. All right, some sort of change for the better. Could be that you're going to be, I don't know if it represents, it says movement. All right, or having some sort of change in your life for the better. Okay. Ten of Swords. Wow. It's coming through with lots of deception, hardship, betrayals, waiting, someone turning their back here, whoever that Queen of Wands is. All right. I don't feel there was a new beginning here, though. Maybe that's why things need change. All right. There was never like someone taking a leap of faith with the Fool card being in the shadow. One more. Well, damn, they're giving me two more. Something about travels. Six of Swords, Four of Cups, missed opportunity. All right, cool. So moving forward, we're looking at transportation as the challenge. I just saw the Wheel of Fortune in the shadow with the star in the shadow. Whoa. And the Magician wants to be seen. All right, let me stop looking. All right, Two of Cups in the shadow. All right, that's normally like a connection between two people, all right, that are coming together. In the shadow, it has not happened yet. Yeah, the Moon. It hasn't happened yet. Something's hidden here. Again, it could be that you have hidden enemies. It could be that people are trying to work against you. It could be that emotions are in the way, whatever. I don't know why this is like affecting that of some sort of transportation. All right, but if it's like you coming together with this person, something still remains hidden. All right, maybe you're not sure why you're supposed to be coming together with that person. Pertaining to transportation, the Tower. I'm telling you, something has not happened yet. The Tower normally is like a sudden change. It is something that is being destructed so it can be rebuilt on a firm foundation. It can be something that is completely unexpected. All right, that happens. That's inevitable. Like, you can't change it. It was destined to happen that way. All right, it's divine intervention. Like, it's something did not happen the way it was supposed to happen. Okay. So what I'm saying, we got the Four of Wands, but it's in the shadow. Four of Wands is like a marriage card. It's a relocation card. It can speak about a home environment. It can be that of love. All right, with two people coming together in the shadow. Interesting. It looks like there could be someone that's afraid of revealing their true feelings. Two of Cups, two people coming together with the Moon is like someone trying to remain hidden. I don't know if it has to do with, it starting off with being like friends and or enemies, because the Moon can be secret enemies. Something happened here. See, and it goes back to that Two of Pentacles. It was like if you had to juggle and or entertain people due to some sort of illusion that was like happening, it wasn't meant to stay like that. Something was supposed to change, and it's only because it says movement and or change for the better. The Tower still hasn't come down. The Moon is still there. The Two of Cups is still in the shadow. That means these people did not come together. Four of Wands in reverse. Nobody's married. Nobody's committed. Nobody lives together. Not in the same home environment, and or does not want to show what change needs to happen. The Two of Pentacles is someone adapting to changes. It's in the shadow. It's almost like the show is being put on for everyone else besides these two people that are meant to come together. Okay? That's what it looks like. Crazy. Yeah, there was like, even if there was some sort of involvement in investment, I don't see it going far. I still see like waiting around. You got 777 out here as well. So typically that's a very spectacular number. It's supposed to bring in like lots of good luck. Number 7 is associated to South Node in numerology. So it is that of the past. All right. I don't know if the investment was only in the past and it was meant to stay in the past, but it is saying how the past, the present, and the future is connected. All right, so let's see. All right, the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Wands, and the Queen of Pentacles. It looks like there's some sort of guard up here. All right, and where someone had to stand their ground against those that were trying to come up against them. Pertaining to these two people, I don't know if it had to do some sort of collaboration in business. with the Queen of Pentacles. Hi, good morning, girls. Love you, bye. Get out of here. You're going to be late. You have your stuff?
I don't want to go. My legs is
hurting. It has to do with some sort of investment. All right, with business, it looks like. So if there was love involved here, that never happened. I don't think it was supposed to happen the way that something took place over here pertaining to travel, missing out on an opportunity, lots of betrayal, not having a new beginning because there never was a leap of faith that was taken. 7 of Swords, deception. 5 of Pentacles, left out in the cold. It has all to do with some sort of organization, institution, whatever. You could have worked with this person, went to school with this person. It involves a Queen of Wands being in the shadow and a Aries energy here. All right. Again, something hidden surrounding whatever was meant to happen here. The collaboration, standing ground against this Queen of Pentacles. So as the Queen of Wands is in the shadow, the Queen of Pentacles is the showing face. There had to be something pertaining to business first. I feel like if it was love involved, that never happened. Or this is just a challenge in order to get this person to come in for business first, investment first, and then the love can take place. I don't know. But I'm seeing lots of pentacles here. 2, 3, 7, and Queen of Pentacles surrounding transportation. So this is like work stuff. Down on the bottom of the deck. See what I'm saying? Somebody needs to face their fears pertaining to an opportunity being presented. Ace of Pentacles. All right. Moving on. The individual or the human race and your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you. All right. So I'm kind of seeing somebody like, you know, maybe it didn't come together because of people's attitudes. Maybe they thought they could run all over you. I'm seeing it come through deception. Leaving yourself out in the cold or some sort of like leap of faith not taking place here. 10 of Swords, betrayal, missed opportunity, moving forward. And it's like, if whoever was coming at you like that made you feel that same way towards them. All right? Vice versa. Doesn't matter. Treat me like shit, you're going to get shit. Whatever. That's how it happened. Let's see. Now, this is where you need to take action. Yeah, 6 of Wands. If you were... if you were in the spotlight in any reason, or for any reason you were in the spotlight, you had people trying to take you down. 7 of Wands. Due to, I don't know if it was your, like, self-worth, all right? The Queen of Pentacles can be just someone that's loving, caring, and kind, and I don't know if you are associated to, you know, helping people in some sort of way, in a very nurturing way, because it is a mother figure energy, then it looks like a lot of people didn't like that shit. You okay? Cool. All right, so in the near future, it says where you're meant to take action. It looks like if you are in the spotlight for any reason, you're creating yourself here some hidden enemies. Yeah, that's crazy. The devil in the upright. So let's just say your light irritates their demons. Let's just say it like that. Because you being in the spotlight is irritating the demon. Okay. Let's see. I feel like, however, this is all interconnected. All right. From the past, the present, and the future. The person that you're meant to be in alignment with, they don't fuck with you like that. That's just that. Because if they did, it would be a very simple, let's go collaborate. You know, it's all about business, blah, blah, blah. No, they left you out in the cold by your damn self. There is no collaborating with somebody here. It's like, pack your shit, you got to go. You don't belong here. We don't want you here. And it looks like if there was love involved, that never came into play either. It was more so just business. All right, so cool. Now, love you. Bye. Somebody's trapped up in their head. All right, there could be lots of fear here. There could just be lots of sabotaging ways. The 8 of Swords is like overthinking a situation. More so mentally feeling defeated. My eyes are itchy. Yeah. That's what I'm seeing here. And there's the 9 of Pentacles still in the shadow. So it's almost as if you have victory and success with something, and it's creating like this social order of enemies coming around your energy, all right, which wants to keep you trapped in your head, overthinking the situation so that you don't move forward freely. You see that big ass moon back there? Right. That will be this big ass moon right here. And where you have hidden enemies. All right, but they may not want to show face. Literally, they don't want to show face. I don't think they're meant to. I don't think they're holding up your success at all. And if they are, it's because either you were meant to associate with that person, and whoever your hidden enemies are trying to stop that process. See what I'm saying? It's like they're coming through with the energy of deception. It's no longer happening at this present moment, is what this is saying. There's no more deception. They did leave you out in the cold though, with the 5 of Pentacles. All right, there was betrayal with the 10 of Swords. Is this still happening? Anytime a 7 hits to a 10 in Swords, that means it's over. It's done with, right? When they come back around, they're going to try to keep you in the 8 of Swords in the upright, trapped in fear. Your light irritating their demon. They don't fuck with you like that. Like, it's just pretty much like, you know, it is what it is. But no one can ever stop someone's destiny. That's for damn sure. All right, so see, Judgment. There will be some sort of reconciliation if it's meant to happen. If it's allowed to happen that way. If you allow that energy to be on your path some way, somehow, it will happen. All right. Here, for those that need to see some big ass titties, worrying about who having sex with who. All right. Fucking weirdos. I just cannot deal. All right, let's see. So then we have the King of Pentacles in the shadows. You see what I'm saying? So it's like your hidden enemies coming through that are associated to your business contract. This is what ends up happening. These two people that are meant to come together, they don't come together. All right. It looks like the King of Pentacles would rather say, oh, well, no, I don't want, you know, to have a reconciliation. But it's because of their attitude towards you or your attitude towards them, or however the social enemies are taking place. That's how it comes through. Why is this coming through today? Why? This is supposed to be auspicious energy today. I don't know why this is coming out. Something about transportation. Is it raining outside? Oh, that's why. Jazz gets to ride today. So there's conflict, all right? Or there... Let me just fix this. Okay, this is the conflict. There's no more conflict here. They don't want any more conflict. All right? They rather just turn their backs and walk away. Pussy-like. All right? But that's just what it is. All right? Whether you're the feminine, masculine energy in this reading, it doesn't matter. All right? What it's trying to say is that someone is in the spotlight here. Your light is irritating their demons, so they want to come in, and the fact that you do that, they want to keep you mentally entrapped, right? They don't want to make you feel that you are free. 9 of Pentacles in the shadow. Where technically, if they wanted to reconcile with you, it's just because they never went after the opportunity to do so. Because it looks like the challenge here is to get you to say yes. But if you're holding your ground because they left your ass out in the cold and they didn't collaborate with you when they were supposed to, hello. Then it's because they turned their back, right? Cool. Maybe they wanted something with you due to your attraction and you said no. However it works out to be, it could have been just like, oh, here's a creative project. You don't want to do this? Well, then fuck it. We don't want to work with you anymore. Okay, fine. So if there was supposed to be love in the situation, the Tower never happened. There was hidden enemies here, right? Something unexpected that was more so supposed to take place never happened. It was all for a fucking show. That's what it looks like. It was for a show. All right. Even if this person actually cared about you or wanted, you know what I mean, to come together and they're like, oh, well, I can see us being long term with the 4 of Wands. That's like a marriage. No, they didn't want that. They never collaborated with you. All right. Whether you stood your ground against them and or them against you, however it happened, whatever conflict took place is no longer happening. It's just that your light and whatever you're doing now that's leading you to success irritates their fucking demon. They don't want to watch you. They don't want to see you. They want to keep you trapped in your fucking mind in some way. Just don't fucking watch me. Don't say shit to me, right? Go about your business. I'll go about mine. That's what this is. So how everything is interconnected from the past, the present, and in the near future. Here, it's basically saying that there's missed opportunities, there's betrayals, there's moving forward, there's transitions happening. Whatever surrounding the transportation part of it, there was never a collaboration here. It looks like where it's leading in the near future is to put down the wands, all right, the fighting, the competition. If you're in the spotlight for a reason and you're winning, just accept that you don't fuck with me, I don't fuck with you, and that's just the way that this social order is going to be. Or we can come back into reconciliation and fix how things look now, right? Let's see. It pertains to success and goals achieved. So, I don't know. It says you will. 6 of Cups. Return back to the past. Or the past being very significant. All right, here's the Lovers. All right, this might have been in the past. It's coming back around this way. So this is Mercurian energy. Y'all see the Mercury sign there? This is Mercury in retrograde. People from the past returning. Mercury retrograde. All right? So it's like, put your fucking wands down. Stop the fighting. Stop the competitions. All right? We already know who won here. If this person's light is irritating your fucking demons, that's your fucking problem. You go overthink in your head about that. That's what this is. All right, so if someone decides to choose to be free and remain that way, then they have the ability to do so. But over here, it looks like somebody trying to remain in control of how something was going to turn out, whether it was at the present moment, in the past situation, or in the near future. Somebody tried to remain in control of that situation. That's not how this shit works. Everybody has freedom of choice, right? Let's see. So, Suilo, what is this? Success, goals achieved, and honor. All right, so I didn't read you guys the energies, but here we had Capricorn's energy. All right, so Capricorn is typically, that's crazy because I got a lot of Capricorn energy here. I'll show you. All Capricorn energy here. Pertaining to transportation. So I don't know if you worked for like a transportation industry, a business, an organization, or somebody that tried to remain in control. It was all for show. Maybe they tried to leave your ass out in the cold and they didn't want to collaborate with you pertaining to your abundance. All right. They didn't want to have associations with you. And that's fine. These are your hidden enemies. All right. Now, moving forward, okay, and where you're meant to take action. Here we have Aries and Taurus energy speaking about the self and your attitude towards others and their attitude towards you. This is the energy of the Capricorn energy coming out here. All right. So if your light is irritating this Capricorn's demons, then that's just what the fuck it is. All right. It looks like whoever you choose to return to in the past, it has nothing to do with them. See what I'm saying? Now, in the near future, and where you're taking action and moving forward towards success is coming through with Aquarius and Pisces energy. It looks like it's a time when power will be available to you for positive changes in your life. And this is the changes that you were choosing to make right here for the better. Capricorn's energy can be your career. It can be your reputation. It can be your public image. It can be whatever you choose to go do. Nobody has control over that but you, right? The energy of the interconnectedness is not associated to any specific sign because it has all to do with who was involved, when you were involved, and how it's going to turn out in the near future. That's what this is, right? Let's look at success, goals achieved, and honor. So we've got justice here in the shadow. I feel that's crazy. I feel like you weren't even searching for justice. You weren't. Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands person is someone that is unafraid of moving forward, action oriented, taking things as they fucking come, being fearless and moving forward, right? That's what I see. You weren't seeking for no type of justice. You just wanted success in whatever it was that you were pushing forward towards. That Knight of Wands energy is going to be someone coming in fast and hot, going after what they want. But there's this energy of, I don't want to collaborate with you. We're going to be deceptive. We're going to betray the shit out of you. We're going to leave you without anything. Let's see what you do from here on out. And it's like, if you shock the shit out of these people and how you came back, now they're like, oh my God. Like, this is the energy. They cannot stand whatever you're doing now opposed to what you were doing then. Especially if you were collaborating with them and you walked away. See what I'm saying? Now they're like, oh, you need dick in your life. Oh, we're tired of fucking watching you. Oh, so then why are you here? Why? Go the fuck away. Like, this is the energy. They want to know all about your love life. Why? I don't know. These hidden enemies are worried about what's happening, who you're collaborating with, who are you choosing to be with in a relationship, how you're getting your money, who you're investing with. I mean, I don't get it. If you're still abundant, they're fucking pissed. They thought you were going to be down to shit. Maybe that's because that's where they were meant to leave you. With nothing. 5 of Pentacles, 7 of Swords, betrayal. All right? Sabotaging ways. It's like they were meant to leave you feeling left out in the cold, missed opportunity, moving on. There is no more coming back here. And that's okay. So, if there was love involved with whoever you were connected with here, that never took place. If that's what everybody's worried about. Because the Tower is like, oh, I fucking told you that's what was going to happen. Blah, blah, blah. The Tower never happened. There's still your hidden enemies there. And obviously, whoever you were supposed to come together with in love, it never fucking happened. Look, the 4 of Wands is a marriage card. If you were happily together with this person, it would have been here. It's in the shadow. Or maybe it's none of these fucking people's business. Like... People just, they don't have lives. You see what I'm saying? Like, because it clearly says if you're going to reconcile with someone, it will happen. That is in the upright. If you're meant to reconcile with somebody, it will happen. But their goal was to keep you away from, I guess this is like a work connection thing. I don't know. To keep you away from your person. Ooh, look, they got the Emperor on the chariot moving away. Big old tatties on the horses if you need to see that. But this is your person right now. Come on, stinker. Hurry up. Nope. Let's go. That's what it looked like, y'all. So I'm only looking at the chariot because it's part of transportation. It's technically a vehicle. Alright. So it looks like they got what they wanted and they still have eyes on you. Okay? I don't get it. How can we keep this person trapped in their head is what it looks like. Because if you're still having some sort of victory, then the devil is like, literally, look at the fucking devil's hand. It's like, how can I stop this? I don't know. Literally. It's like the devil's job is to keep you connected to them. Some way, somehow. All right, but you weren't seeking justice. It looks like you're moving forward. All right, Page of Cups. I don't think your heart is open to anything that's going on here. Ace of Pentacles, your opportunity may be coming through something else. All right. Being next to the Page of Cups, you could be doing something that's artistic. Just kind of like your own flow. Allowing your heart space to be moving away from something that has been helping you heal, possibly. Like, the heart energy is all about your emotions. I'm seeing it come out with 3 of Swords in the shadow. So it looks like you're overcoming some sort of like heartbreak, separation, loss, whatever that may be. It would have been very fresh here. But it, like, you see the blue flower? It's kind of like, yeah, I think we're over this. Like, moving on, right? Or at least trying to. Yeah. Because it speaks about positive changes in your life. Having some sort of victory, whether that be in your health and or whatever you find to be successful for you. All right. Now, if it's a mental thing, then that can be like mental health that you're overcoming. Whatever it is, right? I mean, people obviously tried to fuck your mental over here. You got 7 of Swords, 6 of Swords, 10. That's a lot of damn swords over here, okay? It's all about your mental. Looks like you went through some shit. All right, we got the Hermit here. And you come out on the other side very wise. All right, King of Swords in the shadow. I don't feel like you're angry. All right, the King of Swords in the shadow can definitely be like narcissistic. Damn, it's pouring fucking raining outside. The King of Swords can be someone that's very narcissistic, angry if they don't get their way. It just could be like a position of authority that this person has, that they're like very controlling in a way. But I'm not feeling it come out that way. If there seems to be some sort of like, look at the rain and the thunder that I'm seeing here. All right, even with the energy of the moon is giving me the hidden enemies. It's like you just kind of gained wisdom over who was against you. This is all shadow energy. Look at it if it was in the upright. All right. This would have been like you facing your authority figure, you facing that person that wanted to show you and or, you know, give you a specific lesson. The hermit mode is when you're kind of like in your own zone. You don't want to be bothered. You don't want to be seen by anybody. I mean, everyone goes through the stage when you have to separate from something, especially if you had a close connection to it. But you're overcoming all of this energy and it looks like this now. All right, so if your attitude towards them is now going to be a fuck you, then that's because that's what they gave you. See what I'm saying? You already went through the hermit mode energy, and it's like you felt what you had to feel, you seen what you had to see, you seeked your truth about how you felt about the situation, and now you're moving forward. All right, so I don't know. So now your challenge is somehow having a change for the better, seeking some sort of transportation. How are you getting around? All right, and obviously it looks like you just got to figure it out. I see lots of twos here as well. So there could be like how you're basing your decisions on what you're going to do next, that type of thing. Yeah. 777 and twos are important in this reading here. Now in majors, I have Capricorn, I have Gemini, I have Pluto's energy is here, which is currently in Aquarius. I see Cancer. I see Taurus. And then we called out Aquarius and Pisces, Aries and Taurus, and Capricorn in the runes specifically. Oh, and Libra's here as well. Libra and Virgo's here. Okay. What else do I need to see pertaining to your success? Because I don't think, like, if they thought that you were going to be seeking some sort of justice, that's not what you were seeking. You actually used the energy of whatever happened to you to move forward. And it doesn't look like you're willing to express your emotions to anybody. And if it will be anybody, it's going to be the person that you were supposed to come into alignment with. Never happened, right? But if there was any emotions involved, that's who you're going to want to express it to. And maybe that's why you're just having to say, fuck it, I'm just going to have to overcome the pain, right? And move forward because I can't get what I want. And that's okay, right? Because if it wasn't meant to be, then it didn't happen. Your opportunity will come with someone else or with something else. And that's all right. So here is where I see, like, you're willing to move forward, all right? Seeking more passion, more desire, something creative. And then your heart space being like, well, fuck, you know, I didn't get what I wanted, but you have the opportunity to turn that around and do something creative with it, something artistic. Again, something pertaining to how you can utilize your emotions in a different way. All right, so let's see. Yeah, and there's the Wheel of Fortune. See what I'm saying? So it kind of like you never miss out on something. It just comes in a different form. That's what it looks like. King of Wands in the shadow, and then we've got the Star card in the shadow. So it could be that your prayers are going up, but it's going up towards your deities, right? Like just whoever is watching over you on the other side. If you have a spiritual connection, because a lot of people are like, you fucking devil, you like... Because God forbid you read tarot, you're automatically the fucking devil. Like, no, it's just that you understand astrology, you understand numerology, you understand how the planets transition. I mean, let me not even get into it. All right, I don't have to prove myself to anybody. But this is the energy, like, clearly. All right, you can understand, use tarot to understand what's happening around you. That's why I started it. Let's see. What else do I need to see here this morning? So, I mean, you could be trying to figure out how you're going to, like, receive support. All right. I mean, overall, I did see the Two of Cups and the Four of Wands in reverse in the shadow. So that can be, like, your lover and your family turning against you. okay? And you still feeling like, well, how am I going to figure this all out on my own, right? And we did see the Nine of Pentacles in the shadow as well. So it's very hard for you to want to move forward independently. Freedom, right? Not feeling attached to anybody. But the devil was in the upright. The devil is that of attachment. That can be anything toxic. That can be anything surrounding your environment and or your energy that you don't fucking want there. All right? Whatever. What is going on in today's energy? Anyway, like I said, later today we'll see a trine with the sun and Sag over to the North Node in Aries. All right, Aries is all about the self. Sagittarius has all to do with knowledge, spirituality, travel, foreign people. All right, and it has a lot to do with where you're meant to expand and grow. So utilize the energy of Source, which is the sun. All right, with coming into alignment with what is your life purpose. All right, let's see. Got lavender. All right, so regeneration and soulless is here. It says the power of appearance. So make sure your ass look good, smell good, feel good, heart is good. The purple energy is what I'm seeing. Make sure you give good crown head. No. Make sure your knowledge is on point. That's what I mean. I'm seeing the number 16 there, so that's the energy of a tower. All right, so maybe it's unexpected to people and how you utilize this energy to just kind of like go after how it is that you feel and how you can affect other people. Lavender is a very soothing type of smell. All right, purple is a very soothing color. It is associated again to the crown chakra, so your knowledge could be on point with something. Like you're shocking the shit out of people, I feel. Henbane, I feel like you're being crowned or something. All right, heavy purple here. All right, so yeah, you're moving forward. You're trusting your path here. It's like if you didn't receive your forgiveness or whatever it is, or you're forgiving those and moving forward, then that's just what it is, right? All right, what else? I'm seeing number 51 there. Winter energy and summer energy here. Interesting. So we got the winter and the summer solstice energies. That's going to be Cancer and Capricorn. And Cancer and Capricorn has the highest number today. Well, one of the highest numbers. With physical 12, I think is what we saw. All right, and we got Tulip. Summer. Deception. Avoiding pitfalls and self-expression and boldness. All right, so maybe that's exactly what was happening. You were surrounded by nothing but deception. How can you avoid those distractions is what we're going to call them. All right, because they're not pitfalls. It's just meant for you to learn from them and move forward. And then it allowed you to become self-expressive and be bold and go after something else. All right. Down on the bottom of the deck is Bluebell. Number 17, Star Card energy. Fixing problems, amending, and going with things in a meticulous approach. All right, so asking for help. I see the book here. This card came out the other day, and we were talking about the Akashic records. All right, that's what I see. Let's look at lavender. Lavender was so popular with Romans that they introduced it to every country they invaded. They were some of the first to make use of the oil, dedicating entire factories to its production and using it in hot tubs to soothe anxiety and depression, as well as in the disinfecting of injuries. Interesting. Okay. The spirit of lavender plant is a nurturing, protective one. This is a good time to embrace the art of self-care, what relaxes and soothes you. Carry this knowledge into every area of your life. Let it regenerate and support you on your march forwards. All right, so again, I was getting earlier like a very nurturing and caring and kind type of person. All right, so it's coming through as in order to regenerate into how you want to be. All right, lavender's energy could be of significance, which is being more loving and kind towards others. All right, it's the energy of protection overall. So if that of the devil is surrounding you, then this is Satan's fucking, these are your enemies, all right? Let's look at the other side of it. Okay. So lavender is one of the scents that Cleopatra supposedly used to seduce Mark Antony, and it's still a popular perfume today. Presentation will get you everywhere, whatever your current goal. Take some extra time to put your best foot forward. A new wardrobe, a fresh fragrance, or painted nails, even just brushing your hair and straightening your shoulders will make you feel like a whole new person, and the benefits will show almost immediately. All right, so whatever you do, make sure you look good, make sure you got your shit in order, your facts are straight. All right, the presentation of whatever you've got going on is of significance. Let's go with this reflective tarot today. I've got to hurry up. I hope you guys have a good Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, whatever you want to call it. Okay. Looks like my babies are going to be going away for a day or two. And I hope we don't get crappy weather like this. It's pouring raining outside. Page of Swords. You're being watched. You're being seen. Even if people are not saying much, they're watching. Your growth, how you've gone through some sort of transformation, your appearance, something about it. And they don't like it, of course. Five of Swords. They rather come in with more conflict. I mean, these are your enemies, okay? Let's be clear. They don't fuck with you like that. Wheel of Fortune. They don't like that you're on the right path here with whatever you do. They would love to cause you more anxiety and stress and worries pertaining to the path that you chose. It definitely has to do with something pertaining to the path that you chose. I'm seeing the Two of Wands. And it looks like they would rather have you walk away from that to do what? I don't know if they want you stressing and regretting not going back to them in the past. I don't understand. Page of Swords, whoever's watching, they don't like what they see. Five of Swords. They will cause and or come through with more mental conflict just to try to win at all costs. All my cards just fucking fell. Rude. All right. The Wheel of Fortune here, whether this is your path or you're moving on to something new. Nine of Swords, how can we come in and cause more anxiety, stress, and worries on the pathway that they chose so that they can walk away from that? Eight of Cups and feel like they've taken a loss. All right. Or maybe this is what you've gone through, right? Look at it in your perspective. If you've gone through mental conflict, you chose a different pathway. It left you in the energy of anxiety, stress, worries on the pathway that you chose, and you feel like you've taken a loss. So it looks like the Hermit, there was a lesson learned. Five of Cups, grieving, and in the energy of regret of what you had left in the past due to the choices that you made, where you took a leap of faith with the Fool card. 1 second. Oh, gosh. Yeah. Spirit wanted me to see the Fool card, but that was a very rude way of showing me thanks. It's like the whole deck just fell on the floor. So maybe this was the only way for you to learn how to take a leap of faith and go after something else. So it's almost like when the divine intervention comes through and your destiny calls, it can come through so damn harsh. Just because if you were being shown to leave a situation and you kept staying there, and then you kept staying there, and you kept staying there, and the Spirit's like, listen, you gotta move on, right? It's going to come through in the most harshest way, but at the end of it, there was a lesson to be learned. Hermit card, okay? You come out very wise on the other side. Whatever. All right, Henbane. Let's see. So, moving forward and trusting your path is what it says. Jeez. 51. says, in ancient Greece, the dead were crowned with chaplets of henbane, helping them forget their previous lives so that they move on from the underworld without regrets. You see what I'm saying? This is a card of going within, but also feeling the regret of what happened in the past. Six of Cups is the past. All right, so it says, in ancient Greece, the dead were crowned with chaplets of henbane, helping them forget their previous lives so that they move forward from the underworld or to the underworld without regrets. The underworld may not be your destination, but something is still holding you back right now. Find it, forgive it, and move forward with more freedom. So whatever is and or has caused you the anxiety, the stress, or the worries, release that shit so you can move forward and get out of this energy, whether that be mentally and or emotionally. I'm seeing Swords and Cups. 51 on the flip side. In ancient Greece, the bodies of the dead were crowned with chaplets of henbane flowers to wear on their journey down the river Styx, a final link between their past life and the new one awaiting them. Didn't I say 7 was associated to South Node? It's all about your past life, karmic challenges, and whatever natural gifts you come out of that with. Whatever your destination, you're on the final stretch. Your goal is so close that you know the way with your eyes closed. Wear your crown, move forwards, the river will take you there. I feel like the river would be your emotions, all right? If you've been crowned, obviously it's because you know that you've moved forward with the energy of forgiveness. All right, so trust the path that you're on. You don't know where it's meant to take you. Nobody ever does. All right, but if you were led there, if that's kind of where you ended up after you went through hermit mode, it is what it is. You can't change it now, right? Can't go back to the past unless you really want to. And then you got to start all over again. There was a lesson to be learned there. I'm just saying. You got the Wheel of Fortune. You were supposed to come out of that, all right, with some sort of good luck and abundance on the other side of it. And it looks like Spirit showed you in a very harsh way. Gave you lots of major challenges, all right, with the 5s here. There was heavy changes. Came through with that of anxiety, stress, and worries, and learning how to emotionally detach. They made you a cold-ass bitch. That's what it looked like. I'm sorry. That's crazy. All right, let's see. Looks like you went through transformation. I'm seeing Aquarius and Scorpio as well. Heavy Scorpio there. Transformation energy. Okay. The Chariot is here. So you're moving on with success. Knight of Wands is back. You're going after something passionate. The World card, you brought things to an end. High Priestess, you can be highly intuitive. The Devil's there. That's what's surrounding. That's what they don't like. Oh, and the 9 of Wands. Yeah, you got to have your boundaries up. Because you're in the spotlight and the Devil is attracted to the High Priestess, that of the unseen, then it's going to be where you got to protect it. All right? From hidden enemies. As you move forward, you're going to have some sort of negative attachment here. All right? Wow. All right. Wow. You know what? If you had gone through the dark night of the soul and you went within yourself, obviously you have to understand your shadow side. We all have a shadow side, let's be clear. I'm seeing Cancer and Capricorn here, and we're seeing that in opposition to these two energies that just came out with Lavender and Henbane. I don't know what's going on. If you were able to utilize the energy of your appearance to move forward and finding something that works for you, it looks like now you have the Devil and an attachment to your energy because you're the High Priestess now. Because you went through hermit mode, you came out very intuitive and psychic and utilizing this maternal ability that you have from within with your nurturing ways. You came out on the other side believing that you can push forward to get to the other side of this World card, right? To have that new beginning. We saw the Fool card earlier. That's why Spirit wanted to show me that. All right. So now you might be attracting people that actually want to collaborate with you this time around, because it's coming through with the 3 of Pentacles. Again, Capricorn energy. But it's only because you're doing something that you love to do. You found a way to fix your own problems. And or you may be afraid of asking for help. It could be that as well. All right, so let's see. One more. Page of Pentacles. I was looking at this card. You found a way to get expressive and to do things on your own. Yeah. You tried to go master a skill. You did it pretty damn good too with the Sun card. This is how you freed yourself from that anxiety and that stress with the Nine of Swords to the 10. This is how you jump back to the Ace of Swords. All right, you come back with a new beginning. So you weren't afraid of going through your shadow side in order to be able to experience how to get to end a very difficult chapter in your life pertaining to your mental state. Is what it looks like. Whatever you were doing to self-express, that allowed you to step forward and move on. All right, let's look at Tulip with number 14. All right, Tulip, it says a Persian tale tells of a laborer who fell in love with a princess. To deter him from pursuing his daughter, the king set him an impossible task. But upon seeing him near to completing it, the king told him that the princess had died. The workman, distraught, killed himself, and from his blood the first tulips grew. Don't let the lies of others deter you from achieving your goals. You know how capable you are, even if others doubt you. Don't be fooled by the falsehoods they spin to keep you from greatness. Why is it bringing me back to the first spread and where I said there was a lot of people that were up against a specific couple coming together? Because that's what it feels like. All right, so if it was a masculine and feminine energy that was supposed to come together and never came together, nobody can stop that. All right. But it's like if someone tried to tell a lie, tried to keep something a mystery, tried to keep something hidden or secret so that these two people wouldn't come together. Or if you were if you were to be crowned as the high priestess, then someone that was collaborating with you was not meant to be and or surrounding your energy at the time while you were going through that transformation. Is what it looks like. Interesting. Let's see the flip side. All right, so tulips are full of boundless, unstoppable energy, full of color, creativity, and life. They're not slow or careful like the rest of the plant world. They're all about growing. In the 1600s, tulips caused one of the greatest cases of buying mania in history, with some varieties so sought after that a single bulb could sell for 2,500 florins, the equivalent of $150,000 today. Embrace the shameless, flamboyant vibrance of this flower, and don't be afraid to put your stamp on the world. Be yourself, express yourself, make the art that you want to make. Now is the time to turn your life into what you want it to be. So again, the way that you choose to be self-expressive, whatever you choose to master, whatever puts you in the spotlight, don't allow anybody that tries to come through and betray you. All right. It's more so like look at it as whatever you had to leave in the past was so that you could avoid those distractions the next time around, and you can learn how to be bold and push forward towards what you want to do. All right, because it was coming through as one side being the energy of deception. That happened already, all right, in the first spread. Pertaining to how things were interconnected with your past, your present, and in the near future for you. Let's keep pulling on this, and we'll do Bluebell, and then we got to get out of here. 6 of Wands, the Lovers, the Emperor. See what I'm saying? I feel like you've attracted in a new form a way of coming into your own power. The 6 of Wands, you're having victory, you're having success. The Lovers, you're attracting in what it is that you want due to your choices that you make. And the Emperor gives a sense of power and authority within yourself. All right, so maybe you may be self-expressing in a very bold way that allows you to be in the spotlight with the sun and mastering whatever your skill is. 4 of Cups, all right, someone feels like they've missed out on an opportunity with you is what it feels like. Because you end up coming out, yeah, it's going to be whoever that authority figure was. Who the fuck is the Emperor here? All right, because that's an authority figure that feels like they missed out on an opportunity with you, where it should have been the other way around. I'm seeing Ace of Wands. They would love to have the other opportunity to, you know, show passion this time around. Something transitioned here. It's not going to go back to the same because of the 7 of Cups. There was hidden lies there, especially pertaining to the love that was involved. If somebody tried to push you away to try to attract you back, that's not the route that you took. You took the other way around. You chose self-expression. All right, fine. You don't want to deal with me. You want to use everybody against me, or however this is, all right, pertaining to whatever that workplace was, the institution, the organization, if you went to school with this person, I don't fucking know. What it comes through as is that you went through a transformation. You've seen things in a different light. All right, and now that you're moving forward, you're in the energy of this, that of the devil wanting to attract this energy towards you. See what I'm saying? Okay, Bluebell. How do you fix the problem? All right, so let's see. 14, 17, what was the other one? 51 and 16. 14 Temperance, 16 Tower, 17 Star. Sagittarius, Scorpio, Aquarius. Could be of significance here. In Finland, bluebells were created by a fairy to help a group of mice, the flowers ringing their bells whenever a particular hungry cat came near. You're a naturally independent person, or perhaps you've gone to lengths to make people think you're independent, but this can give you the appearance that you don't need any for you to help, to ask for help if you need it. You may find someone is willing to go above and beyond to aid your situation. All right, so maybe you feel fucked in the end. All right, it looks like you've got some issues you need to take care of here. There's somebody of significance that's supposed to be helping you out, and or you need to ask that person for help. Bluebell is here. All right, so previously laid plans feel like they're starting to fall apart. If you don't stop and mend them now, it's only going to cause you further down the line. I'm feeling like somebody's going like this. Okay. It says the gummy sap of the bluebell has historically been used in bookbinding and fletching. It's even a natural insecticide, providing an extra protective against damage. Whatever glue, quote unquote, you use in a situation, take the time you need to find the correct solution and set things right now, or you'll end up doing the work again in the near future. See what I'm saying? You'll be repeating a pattern. Jasmine card is on the bottom of the deck. It says avoiding doubts and trusting your own judgment. Hope, light in the darkness. I'm getting like the Wheel of Fortune energy with that. I'm seeing the number 10. Whatever you're supposed to be doing here, don't doubt yourself with it. All right, if you need help, ask for it. If you need to fix a problem, fix it. Because mending it can bring in the opportunity for something better. I don't know. All right, I gotta go. Let's get a crystal real quick and I'm gone. Whoa. I'm seeing like a sword here on the Jasmine card. All right, so try to be direct as possible. Whoa. Got a lot of positive cards here. Lavender, henbane, bluebell, tulip, and jasmine. You have like a specific skill or something. All right, you guys. Time is it? Well, hot damn. No rush. I gotta watch the cars today. Or they better watch me. Diamond is here with pink sapphire. Ooh, I like it. Somebody likes diamonds. The priceless gift of time and pressure combined, beauty and strength, arising from trials and challenges and the right use of your power, forgiveness, choosing to heal, acceptance, and letting go, and soothing the heart with pink sapphire. Tiger's Eye and Lemurian Quartz, vision, big picture thinking, unlocking the secrets of infinite possibilities, and the positive willpower, clear purpose, and the power to manifest your essence into form. Dalmatian stone. I like it. Number 19, the energy of the sun. So that's source. And that card speaks about meditating with Dalmatian stone can assist us in finding the place within that remembers what joy feels like. It teaches that it is necessary to throw off the shackles of our burdens now and then. After all, we are not just here to survive, and the stone asks us to dance, sing, laugh, play, and enjoy life, savoring what it feels like to be alive. Speaks about childlike joy and enthusiasm, playfulness, absurdity, humor, and laughter. So try to see the lighter side of life, you guys. Love you all. Check you out later. Bye.